Welcome back to Let's Play Starsector, with me, Cypher Rage! Someone suggested the reason he's called that is because he's getting so mad that his ship keeps getting blown up. But we're gonna fix that today, where we are headed out for places that aren't here. So let's rock and roll. We got the supplies, we got the crew, we got the will to win. So that's my plan. We're gonna go win. Beagle Rush did another stream recently of Starsector under the name of his, heterosexual life partner, Miss Jamble. Worth checking out. Oh, fuck. No. That, yes. We've already seen we can take something resembling that. Wonder if they want to pick a fight. If they don't want to pick a fight, then I'm cool with just letting them go. Oh, son of a bitch. They are the exact same speed as us, which means they can literally go like that forever. There literally isn't a point chasing them. Luddic Church. Ooh. That's doable. No, come here. Oh yes, my friends. Oh yes. Oh. I likes me these. Oh hey, it's an even fight for once. LOL. Come here, you bastards. I bet they actually want to fight too. Even though they're gonna have malfunctions, and they're defective, so they're bad. They're like defective as people. Let's go. Whoop. Time to back off. Need a little while to get back into the swing of things. Whoop. Time to pull back. How are they doing on heat? Not so good, not so good. I'm gonna shoot my missiles there. There we go. Maybe back off a little from this bastard. I'm gonna order the destroyer to focus on this guy. Frigates and fighter wings. Now engage him. I'll get the wolf. It's a little less exciting, but you know. Dang it. Pull back, yeah. I'm gonna have to vent my heat now. Oh shit. Shields! There we go. Oh, he's in such bad trouble. Our destroyer's giving him the business. Almost. Whoop. Oops. Minor issue. Yeah, but he's got fucking harpoon launchers. You gotta watch that. Our destroyer's backing off quite a bit. That's an interesting choice. Ooh, wait. I think I know what I can do here. I think he's running. I think he's just straight up fucking, like, running away. Which he is, of course, welcome to do. Head on, bro. Fucking 1v1 me. Whoa! That was a little close. I nearly had another very humiliating accident, but we got through it clean. And now he can't even run. He's just so fucked. Does he have weapons? He has a Vulcan cannon. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. I'm afraid that my frigate will still be operational when your friends arrive. Come here, you little bastard. Actually, big bastard. Buffalo class freighter. Let's see if we can do this with minimal damage to the cargo. Maybe I should lower my shield since there's no threat. Lol. Now our combat readiness is going to suffer just a bit. But that's okay. Ooh. If I'm offered it on a silver platter like this, I won't say no. Put it that way. I'm going to use my standard boarding tactic, and ooh! What's the speed on that little fucker? I mean, like, if it's here, it could still be of great use. I probably should just buy the defective wolves and fucking deal with it. Because their defectiveness isn't, like, in a way that's... I don't want to say it's not in a way that's bad, because it's bad. We will definitely need to put this thing in mothballs, because we simply don't have the crew. It's already at 0%, so it doesn't cost us anything to do this. The Chow Cool Diva. The that. Maximum burn 20. Oh yeah. The question is, how fast is a shuttle? Could we actually intercept the bastard at this point? Fuck it, wanna try. Yeah, he's fine for deployment now. I could probably tell my second-in-command to handle this, but that would allow them to get away. Not that I'm doing a great job sometimes, but you know. Gotta watch these guys. They could carry a dual light machine gun or something. I mean, you gotta be careful of that shit, bro. Actually, the most hazardous thing is that my missile will hit me again. He's not that, you know, inefficient. It's just that he's gonna lose a heat duel. Eventually. Attack lasers aren't the fastest killing machines ever. His machine gun's back online. Gotta watch it. I'm gonna vent once. He's not even close to the map edge. This is taking longer than it should. Fucking, his light machine gun can't even really hurt me. His shield's really efficient. Actually, using my gun was the bad move here. That's fascinating. Like, my actual laser is just so much less. My goal is to win the fight without damage to my ship. Look at this. That's amazing. What if... What the hell? I'm gonna have to fight this guy twice. His shielding system is so efficient. Look. Without the missile barrage, it just ain't happening. Unless I stay just out of his machine gun range, like if I can dance right on the edge, which is where I live my life, I can begin tack laser range, but not in machine gun range. Force him to put his shields down. There we go. Ah, that was an incredibly involved process for like probably 2 bits of cargo, but whatever. Whatevs. Oh yeah! Rank you up. Now that I've got bigger ships, I definitely want more of this, because it'll increase the speed of, you know, stuff. Actually, I think this will measurably increase our speed. I do want that too. There's no doubt about it. Shame I can't have, because you've seen capturing it. It's pretty strong. It's pretty good. And apparently augmented engines is also fucking incredible and increases your burn rate. That's what I've heard from people, so I really appreciate that advice. That's a good direction to go in. Since Jangal is right there, we happen to be a conjunction or whatever. I'm sure there's a term, like when I used eccentricity wrong. Yeah, because I'm MLG Pro. Wow. Who the fuck is this? If they're literally right next to the port, I mean, come on. I don't know. I get a feeling if I send the Hammerhead in alone on this, it's gonna die or something silly. But I have the feeling if I transfer to the Hammerhead, then the crew of the Wolf will get it killed somehow. Whereas, it's a little harder to get the Hammerhead killed when I'm here to support it. Again, that presumes I'm good at fighting, but whatever. For this battle, yeah, I'm gonna stick closer to the Hammerhead than I have in the past. Or we could go, you know, 1v1 against them. That might work. Whoop. He's gonna win that battle. He doesn't appear to have, you know, missiles and shit, so... Alright, second efficiency battle. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, time to go. I wonder what my destroyer is actually doing. Like, I wonder what the plan is. I'm a little confused. But I'm certain we can win an efficiency battle straight up with this guy. Just like this. Matter of fact, rather exactly like that. And now... If this guy were smart, he'd disengage, but he still wants a piece. So we gonna do this. Oh yes, my friend. Oh yes. Now he doesn't want a piece. Ow. I'm pretty sure they accidentally shot me there, but that's okay. Mistakes happen in war. The important bit is this guy is not getting away. Can I issue, like... I never really worked out how to do specific, like, orders. Whatever. I want the destroyer to aggressively engage. And not just kind of keep their... Because the destroyer is keeping his distance in a very defensive show. But whatever, we win. Very convincingly, too. That wasn't the most difficult fight we've ever seen. But that's okay. Ooh. Another prize would be nice because we could just fucking sell it. Boarding party. Dude. Totally stoked for the boarding party. We're gonna send lots of crew. Ho-ho! Ah. It's gonna be one of those days. I am perfectly fine with that. Now we run to port. Let's see. Buy or sell ships. Take it out of mothballs. We'll probably need that many. That's not a bad bet. I'll put that much back. Food isn't very valuable here. Arbalest autocannon. That looks like it'll be useful. The harpoon will be useful for outfitting our new ship, perhaps. These guns, we already have like 40 billion of them each. Literally 40 billion. Yeah, we'll keep these guns since they'll come in handy. And rather than spending money to hire new crew, we'll just hire new crew. But first we gotta get our ships sorted out, really. Wow, nobody's combat ready. Imagine that. the hell? Oh, right. There we go. It's a lot of supplies. Should be worth it. Notice that the monetary value of this is very low. That's because this is just a warship. I think it'll be handy, though. I think it'll come in handy in starting our own, you know, the frigate Wolfpack. That's why it's called the Wolf, I guess. This thing, defective lasher. I bet you it's the slowest thing in our fleet right now. Yeah, our destroyer's going fast. There is no reason. I'm not even the biggest fan of the lasher anyhow. I mean, it could be a strong ship, but you know. We definitely want this to have good crew, so we're going to move it up in our order of battle. This looks good, because the tug will hopefully never see combat, nor will the shuttle. Here's hoping. First order of business. Vigilance. It's not the worst. I could buy it and start on our destroyer fleet, or I get another tug, and then we have carrier times, which are good times. Or I buy another defective wolf and I try to do the wolf pack bullshit. I think, well, because the thing is, if we do the carrier group thing, then that increases our supply consumption. You see, we're doing pretty good. So although it seems weird, seeing as I'm so adamant against defective wolves, well, let's go refit. Let's check out our prize. The disability it has is that it has destroyed weapon mounts. The two rear mounts are gone, so it can't be a tack laser boat. I should have bought this shit like a long time ago. Everything else looks normal. We got more ordnance points. Always nice. Just a little bit, you know, extra for the destroyer. Because let's see. The flux capacity is being reduced by 33%. Flux dissipation rate is reduced by 33%. It can't hang in a fight, like at all. Now, there's ways we can account for this. Yeah, the dissipation rate. We can account for the dissipation rate. Not for the fact that it basically has bad lungs. If you get the metaphor, and I don't know if you do. Hardened subsystems and unstable injector, obvious. But the thing is, the engines aren't bad, so it can still move. Might be a good idea to put blast doors on it. These things are not... Actually, I think stabilized shields would be a good idea, because it can't handle, you know, flux. We'll have to load it pretty heavily with if we load it heavily with conduits like that, then it suddenly becomes okay. But we do have to... I don't know. I want the numbers to at least be green. It's just got such bad efficiency, like... Actually, shuttles have great efficiency. You saw that in that fight. But, like... Well, just for instance, if we put... Oof. What can we put on here that won't be fucking expensive? Because this might not work all that well. Pulse laser. What do we have? Pulse laser. We could put this... What if we made this our torpedo boat? Where's our Reaper class torpedoes? Reaper class torpedoes are cheap, and they can really come in handy. Like, it can be a lot of fun to... Okay. What? Did you only have one available? Oh, that's... I don't like having just one. It's just weird. what we're gonna do instead, if we're gonna go that route. I mean, harpoon medium-range missiles are relatively cheap. We've seen their effectiveness. The only problem is this gives no flux dissipation rate while venting by 25%. You know what, we don't need that. Actually, we do need that, but you know. You know. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make this roll. I've decided. That's... these are the two things I can't compromise on. Fuck. Well, I need to compromise on something. This is so nice for those longer battles, which we will have. But it needs a main gun. It needs the ability to give it, like, 2 tack lasers. 5 and 5. No, I think giving it the pulse laser. Well, I give this thing the heavy blaster. But again, where do I make cuts? I need to learn the auto fire command. Crap. I may end up regretting this. Lux per second, 120. 720. You've seen the heavy blaster is effective. Actually, most of our fights haven't been degrading our combat performance. You know, let's try a different path, shall we? I care about this thing's ability to hang. Weapon groups are fun. Like, the computer guessed the correct ability to weapon group thing. I just gotta watch about overheating on the flagship, because that's gonna be bad. That could even, like... I might replace this by a PD laser. Just... Yes, I know I'm not gonna have enough money for a tug. Damn it. But, like, the PD laser will help with incoming missiles. The tack lasers are still there. We won't generate quite as much flux, maybe? Yeah, I mean, the PD laser won't be effective, but... I think we'll do that. That should be okay. Now we can mount the pulse laser on it. Please? Well, we decided we're not going with the unstable injector, so hey. Maybe tack laser? Give it a bit of a punch. So then we have tack laser here, pulse laser on one. Could be fun, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone take the controls away from me. But I have decided we are going to stop dithering. We still need more crew, don't we? Yeah. Let's take some regulars off their shore leave. Shore leave has just been canceled. And add one more for the win. Boot to the head. Let me guess. Yeah. Oof. Today was expensive, but hopefully that brings everybody up to, you know, combat mode. Yeah. The overall crew quality, veteran and elites, regular veterans, green and regulars. That actually, I like that. So now next. Yeah. Yeah. We just need just a tiny bit more. But we're gonna need to afford supplies too. We'll get this when we need it. The mining, I'll keep it. It'll come in handy. Wow. Whatever. How much is the actual price again? 24. Yeah, we need to go hunt some more shit. That's okay though. Soon. It's not like there's not an availability, you know. Also, supplies. We're consuming basically a supply a day. And we gotta watch it. I'm ultra paranoid about our actual supply capacity. That's because running out is really bad news. And remember, if you're in combat, that increases your supply consumption massively. Come here, little bastard. Oh yeah, now we're 7 burn. Now you can't run. There is nowhere you can go, Hulk Hogan. I will seek you out wherever. Okay. CR per deployment is 20%. It's actually better to use the destroyer, but the question is, can they possibly keep up? The top speed's 122. Top speed is 110. They should be able to catch up. I mean, speaking theory. No. So yeah, actually using the frigates is more costly than deploying the destroyer. I guess because, you know, it makes sense, don't worry. No risk to your ships. Likely less effective. I'm gonna transfer command. Let's try this. Why? Okay, just kill him. Charge! My defective ass wolf. I will sell you and get better wolf. Get a better wolf eventually. But basically the idea is to make him slow down enough for the destroyer to be able to catch his fucking ass. The destroyer should be able to catch up like on his own. Little piece of shit. Or just kill him outright, I mean, if that's what we want to do with our lives. There we go. Nice work, gentlemen. Oh, wow. Also, I forgot to get more Marines. Which is a shame right now. This would be a great, like, cargo vessel, actually. No, you know what? Fuck it. Blow it away. I do want more Marines. Space Marines. Because Borduk's so strong. Hey guys. Attempting to disengage, huh? You got nothing that can disengage with me. I think we're rolling with the destroyer again. This time we'll do this and this. Well, if he wants to let his bro just kind of hang there, then I'm cool with that. Whoa. He's got a heavy blaster. Come on, out of the way, out of the way. Oof. That could have been ugly. There we go. Other guy got away. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he just left his buddy to die. Alright. Away we go. It looks like he's actually that way. I always seem to have trouble ramming my own. Fortunately, ramming is not usually very serious in this game. It could be a lot more serious. I have no clue whether actually using the warp is faster than just traveling with the flux boost. Okay, our last known inclination was that he was at the sensor relay, but really he could be fucking anywhere at this point. Oh. Destroy him! Come here, you little bastard. Interesting. He wants a piece of this. He's not running. He was just taking the objective. Oh, I'm getting Total War Rome 2 flashbacks for a moment. But you know. No, come here, bro. I haven't actually used my new blaster this fight. There we go. I had to clear my firing arc for a second for my buddy. There we go. Oh, it's nice to have that back. I think that's a good trade. Feels good, man. Also, more ships means more cargo capacity, which means more loot before you have to run home. $10 a day, which will hopefully reduce. Friendly bounty hunter tanker. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy, man. We aren't getting like money for this, which is extremely unfortunate. Like, it's unfortunate enough where we might want to consider heading to another area where the money's better. Axios. Those bounties are running out. I don't know why the bounties expire after like a month. It's not like the pirate activity goes away. If anything, it gets fucking worse. Wow, no bounties. Although, of course, we could go after that kind of bounty. We could go to the Valhalla system and engage them using our carrier force, our destroyer, our frigates. That starts to look viable. Now, of course, if we lose that, that will be the fight that breaks us. And if we get there and there's nobody there, then we made the trip for nothing. You know what? Let's try that. Fucking... why not? Well, I know there's reasons why not, but, and if we're doing that, I'd rather keep it in storage and sell whenever I go to the independent world again. Point is, if we're doing that, then we'll want to leave the tugs behind anyhow, because our fuel just takes such a fucking huge hit. Speaking of which, this should be plenty to get us over there. Might need to buy a bit to get back, but you know. Store our tug. We're going slower. Now we're going 6. It's a shame, but the fuel... I'm pretty sure the fuel math works out positively when we do that. And given that we'll be rolling everything out, we're going to take some... The Thunder multi-rolls are kind of cool. They have an ion cannon and missile launchers. Swarmer SRM. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do here. Maybe. We'll see if there's money in the budget for the Thunder after we get the battle group, you know, all worked up, because... Unroll them from storage, please. Get them ready to rock and roll. Yeah, we've doubled the need for our supplies just for, you know, the carrier. So I think we might be rolling with just this. Let's get our green crew out of storage. Well, because let's see here. Real quick. Also, we probably need a refit because it's been a... Yeah. We can at least do this much. Give the carrier a little more. Tad bit. Not the most impressive fleet ever, but we're finally... It's finally starting. I'm perfectly happy for there to be greenhorns on the carrier. The destroyer I would like to be regulars, so basically... If we're looking at it like this, we can afford to hire greenhorns at this point and still have a very effective force, pretty much. And they're cheap. That is a note in their favor. 1.58. We'll be at 1.6 supply consumption. We'll have some extra dudes. Now the thing is, we'll probably want Marines for this too, unfortunately. Or we could just roll without them for today. But prize ships, we could get like, I don't know, a destroyer or something out of this. That'd be fancy. For this, for the sake of supply consumption, which will be pretty tight, we're gonna actually leave the Marine back at base. First of all, let's get everybody ready. And we're doing 1.6. Actually afford to take some more green crew, not quite that much crew. Yeah, I can afford to take a bunch more greenhorns, just for, you know, losses to fighter squadrons and stuff. You know, stuff. And 1.6 per day, that means this will last us like a month. That's assuming no battles. Not a great assumption to make. I'm gonna roll with 100 even. A little excessive, but I'm fine with that. I want to make it through this. Also, it may not prove excessive. We'll have to see. The bounty may run out by the time we get there, in which case, I don't know, I'll cry. Crying seems like a viable option. We can't afford more thunders. We're always just short of what we need.